Hey guys, my name is Thana and welcome to my channel. Next to me I have the all brand new Defender. If anything, this Defender broke the world Defender with its looks, charm and its engineering masterpiece. Why? You'll find out soon. Let's get cracking with the video. The all brand new Defender. Let's talk about options. What do we have here? Well, they come in two variants, the 90 and 110. 90 is a short wheelbase with 3 doors and 110 is the 5-door version. Beyond that, they have got the P300 and the P400. The P300 is a 2-liter turbocharged engine which produces, guess what? 300 PS. That's why it's called the P300. And the P400 is obviously the 3-liter 6-cylinder engine which produces 400 PS. Torque-wise, you're talking about 400 torque on the P300 and 550 torque on the P400. And for the power you get, what happens? Well, it's 2 seconds slower on the 2-liter engine, but I think I'm not out for speed. At 8.1 seconds on the 2-liter engine, you know what? It's pretty quick. All the out of the way, that engine-wise, I'm not so concerned about. What gets me, it's capacity to go off-road, and I might say its capacity is pretty good. Let's have a look on what makes it so fantastic. What really gets me about the new Defender, it's its engineering. Yes, it looks beautiful, but more than that, its off-road capabilities. Think about this, guys. Right now, the car is sitting on normal height. But if you go off-road and you choose the off-road modes in the car through its fancy dials, where you can go to mud, rut, and all these features that you have there, is that the car itself will actually rise. And when it goes up, you get about 38 degrees approach angle, which is phenomenal. In the rear, you get about, I think, 40, and more impressively is its ramp over angle, which means the angle from the center to the rear and the front tires is 28 degrees. To give you insight, if you were to go on this car on a normal mode, meaning for a town driving feature, it's about 30 and I believe about something like 24 in the back, which is way better than a typical D-Max, for example, which obviously it's well built for going off-road. So you know what, even on stock mode, it outbeats a 4x4. What not when you put into off-road mode, and car just lifts up with its air suspension, and yeah, I'm a bit giddy about this car. Fantastic, guys. Have a look at that. Beautiful. Okay, now when other car manufacturers try to be innovative and slap on stuff which makes it more, I guess, modern and exciting, Land Rover doesn't do that. Everything you see on this car is functional. From its air vents over here, functional, no fake air vents there. From its cladding, fully functional because they're meant to protect you from the mud. The mud cannot enter to the car with this beautiful cladding here, and they are solid looking. And the door itself, you know what, this is what gets me. This is a million ringgit car, guys. They could have made this car with, you know what, fancy levers where the lever comes out the door. They could have made it such a way that the sensor is there. When you swipe and it unlocks, they could have made this any way possible. But they chose to put what? A button. A button locks and unlocks the car. Why is that? Because this is an off-road machine, and you can't afford to have sensitive sensors over here. So a button will unlock the car. But doesn't stop there. Look at the below part of the car. When I unlock the door, whoo, look at that, side steps for you to enter, because this is a tall vehicle. And once you get in, you know what, everything is just so practical. You can feel the build quality here, from how solidly built this is, from grip handles. Everything is beautiful. Let me take you inside to show you why I like the interior so much, and I wish more cars were made this way. Follow me. If you ever got into a Defender, you will realize that the Defenders were, how do I say, were not designed to be ergonomic. The seats were uncomfortable, the dashboard was horrendously old, everything about the pickup was shouting out old school. The Defender was an old school beast. And the Discovery and those cars were more the, I guess, the more prim and posh and you know, the thing you'll take to your Pasar Malam drive, not the Defender. But you know what? The new Defender looks beautiful. Let's start with how it holds. You know what? The girth of the steering itself, you know what? It's beefy yet modern. You know what? And you get into this dash over here. Look at that. There is a grip handle here to get into this beast over here, because you know what? When you're down and coming in, you can hold this and come in. They've got this ledge over here which goes all the way across the whole dash, and it's a place for you to put your hands in and grip. The materials they chose, fantastic, guys. You got leather on the top over here, and inside you got this hard plastic, which I guess is meant to do that, isn't it? It's meant to be hardy. I would have been upset if they took the Defender name and gave it like piano black and you know what, all those aluminium, brush metal and all those works, which they could have, because why? This is a premium car. They didn't. Over here you've got this matte black finish for the center console. You've got leather where leather should be. You've got hard plastic which feels good to touch, but yet you know this is going to be hardy on the long run. You've got elements all around. If you look at the sides over here, you've got this more like bolt patterns here going across, which kind of tells you, you know what, it feels rugged. Everything about the car is beautiful. You've got the tray here which has got rubberized matting. You know what, I just can't do it justice. Take a look at this footage about the interior. It's spectacular.